We'll see what happens. And then we can kind of just help everyone as we go.
I want you to fall in my bed like rain.
So if anyone's... There's going to be people confused if they've never signed up
like when
for
it's the
tournaments
wet
before.
season at my
That's
farm.
always the case. As long as we can kind of try and help people out as we go, it should be good. Probably should have sent that down there a little bit earlier, but that's okay. That pylon's pretty fucking late, so should have sent that down earlier for sure.
I want you to fall in my bed like
I want to
rain.
do that low ground pylon.
Like when it's the wet season at my farm.
There we go. Heather with the 3-month resub. The Chef Show with the 10-month resub. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate the support. Ooh, hello. That's a very early scout. I'm gonna go straight in and double check if there's double gas or not. Oh, we didn't raise his depot. That's a mistake. You get a little safe area if you raise your depot.
Your probes are getting owned.
Keeping an eye out because I know he went across the map. So I'm pretty sure since he hasn't come in. That, I mean, it's got to be a proxy barracks. Right. Yeah.
Your probes are under attack.
Yes, Executor, give us your command. Najakam. We serve. Aya shall give us. Najakam. Combat awaits.
I am here in the shadows.
Reapers and Marauders. Interesting.
Let your Aya. Combat.
I return to serve. Cold is the void. I am the voice of the eclipse. You require my skills. I return to serve. State thy bidding.
So the Reapers could run by, that's why I believe in him there.
Yes, Executor.
We are one with the shadows.
Research is done. That one's been in for years.
Come.
Highlight. Got so much gas, holy shit. Let's go. Where's Stim? I don't think he started it yet. Okay. Oh, he activated the barrier with that SCV. That was pretty sick.
That feels like mine now.
He's got a Viking out.
Your forces are under attack. Research complete. This upgrade makes your unit stronger. That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game. That field's been mined out.
I'm here in the shadows. I'm here in the shadows.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
My dad always researches that one. They're attacking your probe. Watch your mineral line.
I'm here in the shadows.
Mineral field depleted.
I am a soft data fog.
Research is done. That one's been in buff for years.
Sometimes I just get carried away in these games.
I am the voice. We are the blades of we stand soft. I like we embrace the glory of battle. We we shall stand. Wood order. A song they can love.
Your forces are taking damage. Terrible, terrible damage.
Wood order. I return to serve. I like what I we shall stand against the darkness.
Base is under attack.
I am here. I like what I we are our light champion.
They're going after a pylon. A classic tactic. Your base is under attack. Stay cool. Pylon under attack. Did you warp in a backup? That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game. Base is under attack.
Data loss. I like the eclipse.
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion. They're going after a pylon. A classic tactic. You're engaging the opponent. Mineral field to reach it. APM.
Cassol data block.
That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game.
Cassol data block of the power. I like what I we our hearts. We embrace the glory of battle.
Your probes are under attack.
We embrace the glory. I like we would
Geyser's empty. If only this game had low gas.
we embrace the glory of battle.
Our forces are under attack.
Justice be done.
Oh no! All me High Templar! They were my last chance! Oh, having no Cybercore really got me here, hey.
I am here in the shadows.
They're attacking your probe. Watch your mineral line.
State thy bidding.
god.
The steam guys are exhausted. They're attacking your base, you know.
What are his upgrades at? He's got 3-3. We're still a little bit off.
Upgrades done. What's up? Mineral field depleted.
As long as this guy's happy to keep eating storms, there is hope in this game.
Your base is under attack. Stay cool.
Not a bad move. It's not really a game
They're
whenever, is it?
attacking your base, you know.
Oh my god, he just keeps walking in.
Base is under attack.
You require. I am from the shadows I come.
Once again, hoping that I'm not watching.
Shadows I
It's paying off for him because I'm really bad.
My charge. Our heart. We are for I. We go. I am the. We are my
It's just pure bio? Same mistake Gumiho made?
I will. I fast. Fear. You require. I go. Battle is upon us. What? The
That mineral field's gone. Looks like we're going to the late game.
from the from the shadows I come. My charge. What would you have? Cold sting. Battle is upon us. You seek ours. I am the voice. I am the battle is upon us. What Les Templars. We are like wolves. From the shadows I come. Cassant les Templars.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh my god. We did it! Oh my god. Those feels when you win a game when you are totally fucked. Feels
That
good.
field's been mined out. Hope we have an expansion.
Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. You're like, it's not like,
Guys, there's
obviously I
enemy.
didn't fully win this game. He definitely, you know, made some pretty big mistakes. Helped me out more than a little. 22 kill DT over here, helped me out. 12 kill DT, helped me out. DT killing the production, definitely helped me out. But whenever the game gets messy, going for fucking DTs is just like the best. Because he had so much money. But he, yeah, he was not ready for that. So anyway, opening, super safe opening. I think the Immortal drop did great damage, and I think I should have been in a really fine spot, right? But maybe the transition off this, just by forcing a bunch of shield batteries, picking off my only gateway, it's like, not that bad. Saves all his units, right? 3 Marauders, couple Reapers. Even gets another Marauder out. I mean, he's pretty far ahead in economy, right? Can he defend it? If I just like 4-gated with my Warp Prism and my 2 Immortals, do I really think he could defend that? Probably not. But maybe, just like SCVs can buffer and stuff, right? You'd basically be mostly on slow Zealot because you need shit just to kill the SCVs, and yet your Immortals would be trying to focus down the Marauders and the Cyclone. He didn't go Viking first, which definitely would make it way harder to defend that as well. Maybe I could have just killed him. Anyways, this did pretty sick damage. I get a Cyclone, pick up a whole bunch of SCVs, waste some mining time. Still behind though. So, yeah, I was like really cocky. I was like, I defended your aggression, didn't take any direct damage, and now I should be way ahead. And it's like, well, I had nice fancy tech units, but I just took too long to warp in High Templar for Storm. I was like, cool, we'll go like a real mid-game kind of immortal-y, stalkery, zealot army. And yeah, I get 3 add-ons there, 2 building, 1 completed. Like, I fuck his production pretty badly. But he's got a 3rd landing, you know? He's in a very good economic position. So as annoying as I am there, I really needed to focus on Storm a lot harder. And this thing just sits there idle for a while. I was like so cocky at this point. I was like, I took no damage from your fucking proxy. It's like, yeah, but he didn't actually commit, and you fucking didn't expand. If you expand and you take no damage, yes, you're ahead. But I didn't do that. That was a nice little pick-off. Pick off some Marines for a Zealot or 2. Cool, cool. Why am I not warping in High Templar at home yet, though? I'm like warping in Sentries and Stalkers on the front. It's like, you realize when his upgrades kick in, he gets enough bio out. Like, this is not the army you need. You need Psystorm. And I'm like, nah, I'm fucking winning this game, man. Let's add Blink, Storm, random cannons. Because I need random cannons right now. Still don't have a second Forge up. So my upgrades are rather average. And we'll see how we go. Game sound is too loud compared to my voice. Volume balance is a bit off right now. Okay, so I think what's happened, guys, is since I put my little thingy on, perhaps it does muffle the sound a little bit, like lower it. So maybe I do need to just crank my my mic up a little bit. I was looking at my mini map a lot then, so obviously I'm looking away from it. Also, I think this might be a little. I think that was a good volume. Yeah, that's a good volume for it. Now we are, and the thing is, in a replay, there's always going to be moments where it's hard to hear because I'm fast forwarding through shit. So I do apologize for that. We prioritize the audio being correct in the game. But I'll crank up my audio just a little here. We'll take a look. Yeah, someone mentioned something earlier, but other people were saying, oh, it's, you know, it's too loud, yada yada. Was it like that in the game though, or just in the replay? Because the replay is frustrating in StarCraft, where the sounds stack up. There's like really loud Protoss noises, like chrono boost and putting down structures. They're like, and those get insanely loud when you fast forward as well. They like stack on top of each other, and the engine's like, yeah, let's play like 6 noises on top of each other. That sounds like a good idea. So yeah, this is a fucking awkward fight, man. I've got High Templar on the way. I really should not have been fighting out here. Like, what am I doing? I'm like, oh, I could probably fight his army on its own. And he's like, no, you can't. I'm like, what? Like, oh, my shit's dying. Oh, my shit's dying. His combat shield's just kicked in. He's got 1-1. This is a pretty shit army, pig. What are you doing? And I'm like, well, now I have Storm. The fact I won after this fucking shit show of an engagement was pretty good. I was a little slow to get out there. I should have gone out and got those siege tanks to force up their siege a little bit further back. Withdrawn, and then just waited for Storm, and then jumped on it. But yeah, if my opponent didn't rally across the map, I think this is the easiest game of his life. I think NetMech, if NetMech didn't have this terrible habit of setting rally points across the map, it would have been mega fucking easy, like, to just win the game from here. But this is what constantly bit NetMech in the arse, is there isn't, like, you haven't cleared out the corners, you don't know there's no pylons or warp prisms or anything, and it's those zealot counters that keep getting him. Rallying to the front, yeah, it can be good, I think, especially when you're kind of all in a scenario, but this is like a big 3-base, you know, 3-base style. We've got, like, good production and stuff. It is a double barrack style, but it's, oh my god, that's a lot, yeah, good lot of barracks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 barracks up already. Damn. Talk about the endless fucking waves of bio that are going to be coming out. Jeez. Yeah. I'm really bad with the Warp Prism. I'm starting to get better at it, but it is just not that effective when you're playing with high ping. So I'm still trying to keep practicing it, mixing it in there. But whenever I'm not on the AU server, it's hard to pull off. I hate it when you have like a low energy High Templar drop out first. You're like, stop. It's like, I don't have energy. But these zealot counters went on for the next like 10 minutes of this game non-stop, and each time they get disgusting trades like this. And you'll notice he hasn't reset his rally point. He's just kind of boxing units. He then resets his rally point into the zealots. So that means he has to spend a crazy amount of APM just trying to deal with this. So if I pulled those zealots back and gone for the mineral line, then this would have been much harder for him to deal with. As it is, I think I still take out the bunker. Oh, he barely keeps it alive. Yeah, and he went, he did too much running forward to try and focus down my Templar. He was a bit too focused on it. It can be a nice, it's like a bonus move you can do, and I get it's really nice when you're going mass bio to just keep doing that and just kind of spread and move and wear your opponent down with this mass bio and just a few tanks and libs supporting. But he went too hard on it for sure. So I did this thing where I keep bouncing around and re-expanding. I was down a solid 80 supply, which is my favorite part. Can't believe I did. I was like, counterattack with everything and hope he doesn't run in here. We've got Storm. So if he runs in, I will storm him. Ugh, I've got shield battery High Templar. The combo of his own siege tank shots hitting a few zealots charging in was pretty devastating whenever he came forward. But yeah, this was just insane, man. He's like on 4 bases fully mining. And this time he's actually set his rally point at home. No? He's still rallying out to some crazy area. I think he just fixed it. Okay. Can't believe my natural survived here. Yeah, he should have been moving those libs further forward and then spreading his bio so he could actually get the nexus to the bio, and he could have split bio into that base. When your opponent's this pinned back, you can start splitting drops into all their mineral lines as well, or liberators, since I don't even have it. Yeah, it took me so long to rebuild my cyber core. This was actually a part which almost lost me the game, not being able to deal with these liberators because I had like nothing there. But then this flank worked out really well. I just came in from both sides, and that was a really, really nice point where I'm like, okay, I'm still in the game. You know, I somehow kept this new 3rd and new 4th alive behind it. But then these libs definitely caused me struggle. Once again, send a big zealot counter, and he's still rallying across the map. Just so many times, these zealots just did obscene amounts of damage, man. It's crazy. Gets the whole base of workers. He has to bring his whole army back. I could have ran those zealots away and kept them all, like, kept most of them alive as well. And then he'd be like kind of forced to chase them down. Unfortunately, I couldn't clear this position, and this was where Oh, my High Templar die. 1, 2, 3. Ugh, gross. Once again, zealots. Zealots, 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 zealots. Zealots, 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 zealots. Oh my fucking god, they did so much, man. I got a command center there. These zealots like found this base and I'm like, oh, what? Oh my god. Oh my god, the number of workers that these zealots killed. I didn't even care about the main fight, and then I kept his army pinned up there for such a long time. Oh my god, I was down like so much supply for so long. This was a fantastically hilarious game. GG, well played. Thank you very much for the support, guys.